by challenging his audience to interpret his personal emotions by painting pieces that were deep and disturbing. Munch's style was very abstract and very dark. People look as if they are dead. This movement of emotion is known to be called expressionism. He and Van Gogh were the first people to use expressionism. Expressionism is a movement that shows emotion for something the artist expresses. Other people before Munch painted very straightforward paintings, the exterior. He painted paintings wanting you to feel emotion, the interior. Munch was really able to capture the main idea in his paintings. Example, in puberty, you can really see there is a young girl going through puberty. Sixth Child was Edward's first expressionism painting. It was based after his sister Sophie's death. Critics had mixed opinions on this because some critics wanted new art while others did not. It shows of a girl who is sick and the mother is desperate for help. It is typical of Munch because of the scratchy lines and the scared feeling. Edward's first self-portrait is 9 feet by 7 feet. It is typical of him because of the dark color and not being able to tell what the background is. Critics had mixed reviews on this because they did not like how the person was just dark and mysterious, while others liked the change. The Scream is Edward's most famous painting. Critics did not like this because it was not ordinary for the time. Even with some bright colors, critics were still spooked. This is typical of him because of the dark colors, and it gives you the creep. It is of a bull screaming with the sun setting. In 1944, it was stolen from the National Art Gallery in Oslo, but recovered months later with no damage. Again, in 2004, it was stolen with Madonna, another one of Munch's paintings, and recovered 2 years later, but the damage it received was never fixed. It was worth $50 million before the damage, but afterwards the price decreased. Edvard Munch is known for painting from experience. The Scream, for example, was inspired by a walk during the sunset. The Murderer is typical of Munch because it's creepy and scary. Critics had mixed reviews on this because some were finally appreciating his work, while others were not. The painting The Sun shows a sun rising in the mountains. It was one of the most famous paintings of the 20th century. It is 14 feet by 25 feet. Critics' reaction on this was mixed because some did not believe that Munch's work was getting better, while others did. This is my favorite piece because I like the bright colors and the detail. I also like this piece because it shows the happy side of Edvard Munch. Although this painting was not one of Munch's style, it still represents him because